Jeez. I started recording late, man. Damn. I was watching YouTube and I was like, oh, it's chilling, la da da da. And I look at the time and I'm like, fuck, I got to trade. So here I am. We saw this new week opening gap low. I can definitely see us flushing down towards that. 100%. We just took out what I presume is probably London. Yes, we just took out London low. Let's see. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen any setups that I missed out on, so that's good, I guess. Have this here. Do we have any fucking news? Watching some ice raids. Don't worry about it. Today's Wednesday. No news. All right, so we have no news today. Tapping into this gap. We just took out London. We have this 2 a.m. Yeah, this 2 a.m. high. It's also London. Okay, and then we have probably Asia around here. Yeah, so we have Asia up here. Employee Asia. Nice. All right, cool. So we just took London. We have, like, I want to say potentially set up, but yeah. Because the thing is that we're closing right into these unmitigated gaps that could be dealt with for sure. This is a 5-minute, 3-minute, 2-minute, 1-minute, all unmitigated, and I'm not exactly convinced that this is the move here. We did take London, so that's good. I just don't know how often we can actually say, hey, we're gonna inverse all these gaps. Maybe that's something I could collect out on. It's like, hey, when we take this form of liquidity, typically all these unmitigated gaps, they get inversed. Like pretty straightforward or something, but yeah, right now that's not something I'm gonna take. I don't trust that. Normally I would. Normally something you probably would take, but I'm not exactly convinced with this right now, just because we have unmitigated gaps. Let me put some music on. Yeah, I mean, I believe the general narrative to be bearish. However, we have taken a prominent, pretty much our only prominent sell side, and we have a lot of buy side. But we do have this opening gap that we might want to expand towards. So that's kind of the idea there. Let's see. Let me get off of my pro count. Let's go to my eval. This one's going to be 2 minis. I'm not going to get in, but yeah. Definitely sketch. Essentially a 2-minute. It might want to come down and visit, but we'll see. So, and I hope it wins for people, because I know there's 100% people in this. Actually, 10 points. This actually isn't even a... I'm bugging, bro. Am I bugging? No, this is a 30-second. I was like, what? This isn't even a thing. Yeah. All right. Not something I'm taking. But we have 9:30 wake up here. I didn't realize that. That's fine. So it looks like this one may win. This point, you'd be break even. Could have gotten here. All right. It's fine. So, in hindsight now, is this something that we would take? Honestly, I still can't even see myself taking this. Like, okay, we took this, boom. Currently reversing, but we have these unmitigated gaps. Bang. Tap in. You would think, oh, classic, right? But tap in. This one closes too far, I think. No, this one closes just fine, but close into an unmitigated. Just worried that, hey, tap in here, and then we could start expanding lower. So now these gaps are failing, right? It closed super far into this gap. I'm not expecting this to really hold now. So now I'm more inclined to actually take a buy position, even though these aren't unmitigated now, but we closed super far into them. So now we have this. I would definitely take a position on this. We got it. Up to this 930 wick. All right, so we open up 945. We have our opening range low over here. Opening range low. All right. All right, so we end up inversing this one here. Okay. Yeah, probably gonna go down lower. Okay. Okay, we end up inversing that as well, which is crazy. All right. Instead of a 1 minute. Yeah. So now I'm a lot more inclined, right? We took out some London, bang. I'm a lot more inclined to actually take a long here. All right. So we can close above this. Let's see. Yeah. So I really want to see a closure above this. Or if we come down to this gap. Is this gap even? This should be. Yeah, we're good. All right. I think we come down to this gap. Or not. All right. So we end up closing above the 50%. But I think we still come down, yeah. Again, we are inside of a 5 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, so or have a 3 minute to come down to. So this is a 3 minute down here. Basically, we're at the start of this gap. Ideally, you get something here. Yeah, if you get something like that, I'd actually take this long here. But considering that we are still bearish, like you could look bang, 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 right? So shorts are still in play as well. However, longs are definitely in play. Oops. It's gotta be this one here. Okay. I need to see closure above this. Before meaning 1 minute. Nope. No 2 minutes. No. Okay. All right. So, all right, big bro, you ain't gotta do all that. Damn. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, you closing too far now, bro. You guys are way too far out, bro. Okay, I'm getting in on that. Tell me I got an out here. That's crazy work. All right, that's where my that's where 10 points is. And it's below the gap, so it's not a bad spot. I might get in on my hold on. If we get another entry, I might get in on my pro account. Let's see. No. All right. All right, I'm gonna move my stop loss down. Okay, my stop loss is here. Okay, 6, 7. All right, I don't think I would get on this on my maybe, I don't know. Pro account. All right, I'm getting in on that. Have another one here. Once we hit 930, I'm going break even on this. All right, I'm gonna go break even on. Hold on, I'm managing two different. All right, we hit 930. I'm gonna go break even on my funded account. This one I'm gonna go break even. All right, trailing there. Okay, that one's good. Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm like not talking, but basically my stop is at break even here on my pro account. I hit TP on this first position here. My current stop is here. Might get stopped out for it, but we'll see. I want to see this high get taken. Made equal highs with it, but we might get stopped at break even. Let's see. I want to see it keep pushing up. So we took out this 930 wick. All right. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I really want to see this get put on here. If we get another continuation, that'd be sick as fuck. But we'll see. It literally was like a tick from stopping me out at break even. Let's see. All right, I'll move my shit up. I'm not giving none of that back. Ah, fuck. Okay. All right, so we're good, but 25, 104. Ah, man. All right, that's fine. Yeah, so I forgot to move my take profit up because I was supposed to trail. That's fine. How much did I make on this one? Made 395 on this one. 790 on this one. I'll take that. I'll take that. I mean, our stop will be still in the same spot anyway. We made this new high. We have this low here. We could trail up to this 15-minute, which is a little bit annoying that I didn't put my TP higher, but it's cool. All right, so we're back. So we're actually up on the account now, on the pro count, because I was a little bit down. So doesn't matter. All right, cool. Very, very nice. That's what I'm talking about, boy. All right, let's make sure all positions are closed. Hold on. I might have passed my other TPT account. What the fuck? Maybe, I don't know. I think I just passed another TPT account, which is crazy. But I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. All right, maybe that was a good call then. That 20 points. Nice. Oh man, dude, that was so that was so stressful, bro. Oh, that was so stressful because I was opening up two different positions, two different accounts, and trying to manage both. This one had a hard stop, so I didn't really give a fuck because consistency. This one doesn't though, but ended up getting hard stop and ended up getting triggered because I just completely forgot to trail it. But fuck, all right. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it worked out because I'd have been stopped at break even on this one anyway. So, second on. Yeah, so I think this first account I might have passed. Yeah, I think this first account I passed, or super close to passing either way. I probably don't have, because my balance on it right now. Yeah, so this one's 26,580. The one to pass is, or the amount need to pass is 26,500. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, amount to pass is 26,500. Yeah, amount to pass is 26,500. Oh shit, let me make sure on this one as well that we're all closed up. Yeah, and I'm about 100 positive on. Yeah, I'm about 104 of my buffer being built. So that's good. Nice, very nice. Yeah, so this one's 26,580. I'm gonna open up my take profit real quick. See if I can get some clarity on this. Let me see. So yeah, I was at 52%. New profit target is 1581. So it should be 26,581. So I'm $1 short from passing, or like $2 from passing. But it doesn't really, like, it's not that big a deal. I mean, I have to trade how many more days? So today's my second day trading. I have 3 more days that I need to trade. All right, cool. So we're chilling. All right. So what that means is, yeah, very nice. So yeah, so I didn't take this initial one here. I didn't like that we were, what's it called? Yeah, I didn't like necessarily that we were just trading directly into unmitigated gaps. We kind of came up into them, bang, and we're still showing strength through them. Once we continue this push and we actually close probably like 75% of the way through them, I'm like, all right, I'll actually long against this now. But if we're kind of close, still under the 50% of those gaps, I'm kind of like, I'm gonna wait, just let more structure develop. You know, so what if I miss something like this? Because then guess what? Bang, caught 2 trades right here. Insane. All right, so that's it, folks.